Good morning everyone and welcome to Uni's daily update on Bitcoin. I hope you're all doing very well as always. Yes, this is a trade we have planned yesterday. As I told you, this is my preferred target for a short, and this is exactly where we've got our rejection at the moment, so that's pretty cool. Really nice drop from here. We just touched my first level into my preferred target to the absolute dollar, and we drop almost 2% from here. This is just absolutely crazy. So yeah, I really hope you're all enjoying the plan. And just before the start, as always, I'm going to check that the sound is working well. Yes, it's working well. Pretty cool. Sorry, so if you have any questions, as always, do not hesitate to ask me in the chat. Good morning, May, by the way. Thank you. Nice short prediction. Alright, so we're going to cover the wave. As always, if you want to get such predictions, this is not something I was covering yesterday, so you just have to join this Discord server. You have all the wave plan in advance as always. You can see here yesterday, for example, I was definitely looking for this ABC zigzag into my target here. Okay, so 50%, 786, 786 extension, so MC extension here, plus the to finish the Y leg to make the B wave or the wave to here. And so this is exactly what we've got. We will do the B wave retracement. Bam, we get a bounce. We haven't get a retest here. If you missed that one, this is where I feel my long personally. Bring us with a nice 80% win rate, one loss only, and a very nice PNL during I was while I was sleeping. That's pretty crazy. And yeah, come right into my first target, and right into against here my target I planned for the C wave to be done. So now I would like to make one more push to the upside simply because I personally I was sleeping on that top right here. It was like 6 a.m. Almost 7. I wake up at 8:50, so I was definitely sleeping on that one. So that took a lot, to be fair. That was my preferred target. Everything is happening at night, but anyway, so that's part of the game. Let's hide this for a moment and let's go really quickly here on the chart to update all of this. So personally, a daily, to be honest with you, I don't really care at all. This is not a level I will be aware of. Okay, if you want to add some confidence with this, the only thing you have to do here is to pull this fixed range. Okay, from the bottom right here to the account just before the rise, and this will give you already the zone you need to be aware of. Path control with the previous day VWAP close plus a Valera high. This is really the zone, really, to be fair, we have to hold if we want to make one more new high. If we start losing all of this, it's not looking so good for high, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so yeah, so that's why I'm not into at a daily level. Let's just go now on the stuff right there so we can see what we have here. Naked session path control, no. TPO, no. Day naked path control, maybe, I don't know. Let me see on tick 1. Now we don't. You can see here how perfect this is right here. Look at this. This is just absolutely crazy. Perfect. So yeah, we're good with this. No new levels to be aware of. We have a setting tail, by the way, now. That's like, anyway. And if you're wondering, yes, the data was good on. I saw notification. I didn't got time to answer that, but yes, the data was good on the top for a show. Now, as always, it's 5 minutes. Okay, this was good on the 5 minutes here for a show, for example. So, are we going to see a huge drop? It was bearish on the top. Now, is it just for a scalp and it's gonna bounce again once more? Or is it for a continuation? This only time can confirm, but the data was good for a short on the top. This is what I can say right now. And that took a lot because I missed out. But yeah, so this was a target, so yeah, this was a target we have planned, really. Nothing changed it so much because we don't have any new levels. So I'm just going to pull all the levels we have planned, really. Okay, so yeah, this was my preferred target, as I said yesterday. Okay, clearly show that was my preferred target here. Okay, from this day naked path control up to the key level here, this was my preferred target for a short. This is what we've got here, so that's pretty nice. Now again, if we get another push to the upside here, another rise, what I would love, to be fair, let me see here if we can look for a retest first of all. Do we have any 5 waves down here? Yes, it's possible, to be honest with you, to get a leading with a small wave and ending, such as wave 1, 2, 3, like that. Don't really like it, but anyway, 4 and 5. It would be nice to make one more new low here. Not necessary, by the way. So we can get this kind of wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have the wave 5 here. Okay, so we have this kind of leading wedge to the downside for a bigger 1, 2, and bam, 3 or 5 down. So we can get a retest, for example, it's possible. So where we have to look at this, we simply have to look at bam, if we manage to get a retest, because if we get a big drop next, we do not need to get a big retracement next. So here what we can do is simply from the current low we have done, pull the few retracement. Bam, we can pull some few volume here. Alright, so this is definitely the target where I have to look for something here, okay, for a possible retest. I'm gonna set another here personally. I'm gonna place it, bam, short. Like that, okay. I'm not saying that I'm going to short here, but I'm gonna check what's happening. If we start to go above, yeah, to be honest with you, I will take all of this really, okay, because we also have a few highs here to be aware of if we manage to break above. But I will take the short really only if we get acceptance below here, this value high again and the view up. Otherwise, that can just be a flip to support. So I'm not really interested into anything. So this is my target really on the lower time frame here for a short, okay. Now, of course, if we start breaking this and getting nothing good for a short, we just get acceptance high here. I'm going to look for this short again because yes, I missed that one as I was sleeping, as I said. So it's pretty cool if you can come back here above. So this again will be my preferred short target, okay. And if we get nothing of this again once more, we're simply going to look for the next target. So if we get nothing bearish in there, this is clearly my short target I'm looking for. But if we get nothing in here, I'm looking for this right there, okay. So 6.66% with the value low. This is my overall preferred target, but in this one here I prefer these levels. That's why I said yesterday is exactly the same as I said yesterday. Also, if we start breaking this, yes, we do have some resistance above, but in terms of probability, it is more probable to go and take the highs than to retrace from these levels. Okay, so we can retrace from these levels, that's why you be aware of these, but we have more chance to go and take the highs. Okay, now to the downside, as we planned yesterday, so we can look, of course, for now, if you want to long, but I will be really careful trying to long at that place because we can absolutely reverse from here and make the wave. I mean, this was planning now to make this wave, so we can absolutely get such continuation now, okay, for a C wave or for a wave 3, okay. So really be careful trying to long here. Just really wait for the good data to come, really wait for the good reaction. But again, we are now into the support, okay. We are now into the support. We have the path control, view up close, path control, value high. So yeah, that can be something. If you have the good data, we're gonna let you read the order for this. And yeah, be aware of that. We have to get the 100 move to be able to take profit into the first resistance, okay. But yeah, now if we start to get acceptance below here, this value are low and we're not swinging through, pound is low, okay, so to speak, get a bounce of the long target we have planned yesterday. If we have to go that down, yeah, then it's not really looking good, to be honest with you, okay. Be aware of the single print here again once more, okay. So yeah, first of all, you can look for here. If we break this, next target really will be the swing through, pound all these lows into here. If we start breaking this, I will simply be looking for the single print top. As always, if we get acceptance into the single print here, we're going to fill it and so to go to the bottom of it. Bottom of it, we can just absolutely go through. It's possible. Now it can also act as support, and it can act as support. We also have here, as you can see, the top of the chart as support. So this can be a possible long target, okay. Again, right here, just set another that and see what's happening there. If we get nothing in here, we're simply going to hit toward this weekly negative path control with a double daily, okay. So yeah, if we start breaking this zone of support again, okay, that is a very nice zone of support in my opinion, because we do have also that nice trend line we can flip again, I mean back test, or no trend line here. I'm gonna remove it, by the way, don't care anymore about this. But yeah, so if we get nothing of this, yeah, we're be aware that we have a triple low again like this, so we can look for a possible swing for a pan, okay. But yeah, we're more likely going to go for the overall low and go into this big zone of support, weekly negative path control again with a weekly level, okay. And by the way, I'm gonna go on this chart here because it's gonna be more easy like that, to be honest with you. We have only the higher time frame levels on that one. So yeah, weekly negative path control, okay. If we start breaking this, be aware of a possible swing through pound of the lows, but I will look more likely for this weak negative path control. I will prefer to go there. And if we start breaking this zone, we can see look again for the triple low here, swing through pound, but I will prefer to go into the monthly and weekly with the monthly negative path control. And if we start breaking this again as we planned before, below that wick here, okay, we'll have a single print down to here. So if we get acceptance again into the single print, we expect it to be filled, okay. So from here we can look for the bottom right here, but I will prefer to, and I will expect for now to take out the lows. Once we took the lows, as always, swing through pound fail auction. If there is none, we can simply look for this wick right here. Clearly, do not expect anything between, really, for the moment. It depends on the waves again, but for now, not really. So yeah, here, swing through pound fail auction, and then we can look for the monthly down to the weekly level here. Again, be careful with these big levels. These are big levels, yes, but we've got a very quick move up, so we can get a very quick move down. Just go through these levels, okay? So we can hit towards 20k, really, okay? Even below that, though. So now this is a plan to the downside. To the upside, yeah, as I said, first resistance really. If you miss the short, just check out what's happening in there. Okay, so for example, we can get such configuration where you just bam, that's not a short, this is a short trade. You just come back like this, okay, you just come back like this, yips. right here. I'm not sure I'm going to take something here, to be fair with you. Okay, that's not my preferred target. Again, this one is still my preferred, but it will be really traded based off the reaction. Okay, if we manage to go that high and we get the good short data of this target on the order flow, you just have to read this. Okay, read the data behind the market to see what's happening. If you get the good data, that's a short trade right here. So if you get the good data here for a short, that's a short trade. If you don't get anything, then we're just going to hit towards the next target. Okay, yeah, but this is a possible short setup today, and we have to be aware of. By the way, do we have any daily open? No, we don't. Okay, but yeah, so first target, second target, but my preferred still third target. Okay, if we have to push high, I'm looking for a new high. If we make a new high, really, okay, there is no real big resistance. So what we have to look here for is simply a swing through pan or a failed auction. This is the only thing we have to look for. Otherwise, we can simply look for the new high to be made. So if we take this high, we have to look for a swing through power of this high. But if we take this high with no swing through power failed auction, we'll have to look for this top right here. Okay, so this swing through pan or failed auction with that top right here, we'll have a double top as always here to be aware of. Okay, yeah, double swing through pan here, and if we get nothing here, we can look for the weekly negative path control around 36,000. Okay, went higher yesterday, not gonna go higher today, it's not real useful for the moment. So yeah, that is a plan with the wave now. This is this is just what our plan yesterday. Really, I'm gonna make it more complex. A double XY to the upside. We don't have really the 5 waves here in the C. You can see here I would like to make one more push to the upside here, 3, 4 and 5. That will be lovely to get that last push up to finish that C, make that wave to finish that Y, or the B wave, by the way, wave to a B wave here, and get a drop to minimum, take out these lows, or get a continuation, bigger one here to make this first yeah, impulsive down. By the way, if you want to get more about the wave, you just have to go and check at this video right here. That is the week go back here, okay, on Bitcoin. Just go and check this out, really. Have all the information about the wave, about the medium time frame. But yeah, this right here will be absolutely lovely. I would love to see this. Now, yeah, we're going to get it. It's not really, yeah, not necessary. You know, the B wave, the RSI say it's like that, to be honest with you. But there is always a possibility of the RSI being wrong, you know. And for example, the B wave was here, and we already have the 5 waves up. The quick 5 waves here to the upside, that was an A. Okay, yep, this was a B, and yeah, now we're already in the C, right? I mean, we already have done the C here, so yeah, that was like a lot, but it's part of the game, really, if we do this. But anyway, so yeah, that's it really for me for today. To be fair, there is nothing more to add on this. If you want to get more with a smaller wave and everything, I'm posting this on the Discord server, so really feel free to join. Yeah, I posted that yesterday, you know, before it happened, of course, as I'm always going to say that, be careful with a small wave. But yeah, if I'm posting something, remember, it's because it looks good. Now, of course, yeah, it's not because it's a high probable stuff that we need to do it. So ABC, I'll have done this. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we've got it. That's nice. So really hope you took advantage of this and you was not sleeping like I was to take that short trade. But anyway, yeah, that's it for me for today. So yeah, hope you're enjoying the plan as always. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to the channel to turn notifications. Thank you so much if you take the time to do it. And today, by the way, let me check my notes. I'm gonna update some few else. I'm gonna update 2, I think. Let me check that really quick. What can I update here? Ethereum. I need to spend a lot of time on that one. AAV, don't like it that much. Check it really quick, but I don't like it so much. So GRT, I think I'm gonna do AAV and GRT. If you have some more requests, by the way, do not hesitate to go on the Discord server and to send me your ads right here in the right, it is MC forum, and just go in the ad request and just pass your request in here, and I'm gonna take some time. I have some time to do it. So yeah, anyway, have a brilliant day, take care, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.